Here we are, and what's really one of the highlights for a lot of travelers heading down to Patagonia. This is Perito Moreno Glacier. Now, the gateway to actually get out to the glacier itself is called El Calafate, which is quite a nice small town, as you can see, surrounded by beautiful wilderness, and like many Patagonian towns, quite small and quaint. But it is the gateway to the glacier, and it's only a couple hours to get from El Calafate by bus out to Perito Moreno. You sort of drive through kind of savanna terrain until you come to the glacier itself. And this thing is an absolute behemoth, 60 meters high by 5 kilometers wide. Absolutely massive. This is all part of the southern Patagonian ice field. And this particular ice field is the third biggest reserve of fresh water in the world. So it's a very, very important source of water here in the south of South America. Now, quite unique as well, this is one of 3 glaciers in the world that's still accelerating. Most of our glaciers, of course, are now receding very rapidly. This thing is actually growing 1 to 2 meters a day, which is quite unique and means that if we stay there long enough and if we get quite lucky, we're going to see this thing rupture, we're going to see a calve collapse into the sea, and it makes this huge thunderous roar as it does so. Of course, this is the nature, so you can never guarantee anything, but if you wait long enough, if you're lucky, you'll actually get to see this thing rupture. But even if you don't, there's a few ways we can actually go out and explore the glacier itself. One would be taking boats around the perimeter of the glacier using a glaciologist who's going to explain to you sort of the life cycle of this glacier. You can also take raised bridges which surround the glacier. You can get some great vantage points just to check out this thing and really take in the size of, again, this behemoth glacier here in Patagonia. And of course, the third option, which is definitely gaining popularity, would be hiking on top of the glacier. And there's a couple of different options here. There's a 2-hour option and a longer 4 or 5 hour option that'll get you out, give you some crampons, and you can actually go and explore on top of the glacier, see some of these incredible crevasses, and it's a great way to really take in this glacier and get to see it up close and personal. So that's it. There's a little introduction to Perito Moreno. Hope that was helpful. Hope you learned something. Please check out more about Patagonia at www.kevinsworldvideotour.com. Thanks for listening.